Good afternoon, everyone, and TGIF. Thank you for coming on to this webinar today. And you might be here for one of many reasons. You might be looking to create that healthy body that you've just been searching to get, but you don't know how to do it. You might be looking to release some weight. You might be looking to put on some weight. You might be looking to build muscle, sports performance, energy, clearing the brain fog, sleeping better. All of these play a role together. You get healthier, you eat the right foods, you get the right minerals into your body, and everything comes together synergistically in your body. It's quite amazing. So I want to thank you again for coming and joining me on your busy day or taking time away from your family. And we're going to get started with a quick little video about Isagenix and the systems that are revolutionary and are just changing so many lives. And here we go. Let's click it.
We are on a mission to get this planet healthy.
5 days into the product, a light turned on inside me.
You're in control of your own future. Okay, so first off, thank you for pressing play. My name's Eric, and a friend may have sent this to you or invited you to their home to watch this, and you may actually be watching this just to get that person off your back. Or maybe you accidentally press play while flipping through Facebook. Or in a perfect world for us, you're just here to get educated about the real truth about Isagenix. But hey, you're here, so you may as well check us out.
I realized I was playing with my kids for the first time in a really, really long time. You know, they were getting their mom back.
Right away, I introduced the product line to our family. I cannot keep the strawberry shake in the house.
It's a train that can't be stopped because somebody's going to get results and they're going to tell people and they're going to get results.
Every event is a celebration of this huge global movement that we have.
What success in this business means is not just the freedom to feel how you want to feel, but the freedom to just live a life which is for others.
We started Isagenix to create a company that did it right and that people could count on something for the rest of their life.
And we wanted to impact world health because there's a lot of people suffering out there, and we have an answer to address those problems.
You know, we are leading the pack. We truly are.
I absolutely love hearing and seeing that video. Jim and Kathy Coover couldn't have built a better company. They have truly recognized that there is a serious issue with our society today, and it's no big there's no big secret that in today's age there's a massive issue with obesity, and more studies are coming out that our children, my children, aren't going to live past us, which is a scary, scary thought, a very scary thought. And I also love the fact that that mom in that video, she just, came alive. It's one thing, when you're feeling overwhelmed and overweight and tired, and to release some of that and just have energy back, then you can just take care of the kids and have lots of fun with your family. It's so uplifting, and I love seeing that happen to hundreds of people in our company. It's so rewarding inside. So if I had a magic wand and I could just, wave it over you, and if I could change one thing in your life, what would that be? Sit back and think about it. Would it be about your body? Would it be about your health? Would it be about your bank account? Take a moment and really dig deep and say, what would that one thing be that I would want to change today about my life? So keep that in the back of your head or on your paper, and I'm going to share a little bit about my story. My name is Sylvie Daou, and thank you so much again for coming and watching my webinar. So my story started about 3 years ago, and I'm an avid athlete and figure competitor, competitive cyclist, and I just had my third child, and I had this little bit of weight that I was still carrying that I couldn't get rid of, and I really, at that point, I was starting to feel extremely tired and very stressed about my eating situation. I didn't have time to eat the way I was used to eating. And we had a friend of ours come over and talk to my husband and I about Isagenix. And so my husband jumped on full force, you know, sign me up right away, and I was not interested. I was still a bit of a skeptic. So he got himself a 30-day system. And in those 30 days, I literally watched him have a shake in the morning, and his body transformed without doing much activity. And he dropped about 15 pounds in that month. And it was simply amazing to see. And so then I decided that it was time for me to pick up a shake and start consuming it. After that, I remember, you know, just sitting in the living room going, you know, I should be napping. I should have a nap. I should be tired right now, but I had so much energy. It was unbelievable. I had, you know, I'd go cleaning and I had time for the kids. I was more patient, less stressed. It was so good for me and so good for my family. So my husband and I, since then, you know, we've been sharing it with our friends, and we've been, you know, just wanting them to have the same thing that we have. You know, we know a lot of families. And since then, and from that, we've been getting our products paid for. I think within the first year, we were getting our products paid for. And now I'm embarking on a business because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I don't contribute to the finances. And I love being able to work from home and being there for my children whenever they need me, and contributing to the family finances. That really makes me feel powerful, I guess. You know, it's happy that I can contribute back. So let's just move on. As you know, Isagenix has solutions for all types of things: health, you know, weight loss, weight gain, muscle building, healthy aging, wealth creation. So we're going to talk about the first package, one of the premium packages in their line, which is the President's Pack. Now, it has the 5 pillars of health in it, which is the shakes, the cleanse, the ionics, the product B, and ageless essentials. Now, we can definitely work with your budget, because the thing is that as soon as you put any one of the products into your body, you are going to feel different. You don't have to be able to afford this. This is a great one to start with, but there are other options for sure. So let's just start with the Isagenix shake. This is your lifesaver. This is your meal replacement, and it's 240 calories. But the thing is that it's low calorie, but it's nutrient dense. There's a lot of minerals and supplements in here, not supplements, but minerals and vitamins in here, and the best whey protein. We know that if we want to have a balanced diet, that we should have the right amount of carbs to protein in our diet. So here it has 24 grams protein and 23 grams carbs. That's considered balanced. You can eat these 3 times a day. I eat them too. But so it has 3 different flavors: chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. And we keep a couple canisters on the counter for the kids so they can mix and match. And we also have the Isagenix Pro. This is more for athletes or people who just want to get more protein into their diet. It comes in this amazing package. This will save your life. Carry it with it. You put it in your purse, in your car, in your bag. It's the easiest way to get a meal into you. I don't know how many times I've been, caught in, parking lots mixing up a shake. It's okay. It's got 36 grams protein, which equals 5 ounces of protein. So that is the exact amount of protein that you can take in any one serving that your body will absorb into the system. Anything over than that and it gets converted to fat. Okay, just an FYI on there. So now we have our Isagenix Supreme, and this comes a liquid, crystal, and the little bit packets, which I love because I carry with me all the time. What's amazing about this is that Isagenix Supreme is made of all plant-based adaptogens, which come from all over the world. So they help us deal with stress and give us great energy. So adapting means it adapts to what you're doing. So during the day, if you need energy and you're exercising, it'll give you energy. At night, you can take them before going to bed and it'll help you sleep, which is simply amazing. And I take them about twice a day. So the third thing is our Cleanse for Life. Now you get them in 2 different bottles and you can get it in crystals. This will keep you, this is what you use on your cleanse days. Okay, so it basically helps your liver filter all the toxins out and helps your body become more efficient in moving stuff through the liver. So it's just a liquid. You take it with a lot of fluids during the day and you'll pee it all out. So cleansing these days has a bad rap with being a poo-poo thing and you can't leave your house and all sorts of stuff, but not the cleanse. This is full of vitamins and minerals that help your liver filter. So it helps. So that's your Cleanse for Life. Now we have the product B, Isagenix. This is a telomere support. So at the end of our DNA strand or our chromosomes, there's these little caps called telomeres. And when they start breaking down, that's when our aging starts accelerating. So we want to have something that really supports that system. And it's not going to stop, but it'll help the aging process. So there's a massive amount of science behind that with our scientists. They were one of the leaders that brought it out. Now is our Ageless Essentials. This is a vitamin pack that is full for men and women, and you get this amazing AM, PM little packet here. So if you're one of those people that spends a ton of cash buying all sorts of bottles and containers of vitamins and minerals, and they take up valuable real estate on your counter, you might want to take a look at this and invest in this vitamin system. So it has your Ageless, it has a product B, and it has vitamins for men and women, so these different packages, and then it has another vitamin here for acceleration, so getting your system going. Now it has this one here, is your omega-3 fatty acids and fats, and these are good fats, and they're what helps, another one of the things that help combat craving. So they come from New Zealand, where the fish are properly farmed. So that is our 5 pillars of health. Within the program, within the package, the Presence Pack, you also get an extra box of bars. You get snacks. You get some E+ shot for energy drink. This is not sugar based, okay? So it's a natural green tea. And then you have some Isa Delights, which come in 4 different flavors. And these have adaptogens and antioxidants. For each one of these is equivalent to half a cup of blueberries. So we all know that blueberries are good for us. They have the antioxidants in them. And these are great for your snacks. And you can actually have those before you go to bed, believe it or not. So now let's talk about the 30-day system. When you get your package, or your 30-day system, it comes with this amazing little step-by-step guide. And in this guide, it shows you what to eat, when to eat it. Now, for me, it couldn't get any simpler than that. These days, I have no patience for cooking up chicken and putting a balanced meal together twice a day for lunch and supper. I do make suppers for the kids, but this program covers, see, you have your shake day and your cleanse day. It covers, you have enough product for 2 meals a day, plus your snacks, and you're in charge of making 1 meal, and that's your evening meal with your family. You can switch it up, like if you have a meeting during the day. So, but this clearly sets out what you should be bringing with you in your lunchbox during the day, which I love. I love having systems to follow. It makes it so easy. Then you have also you have tracking sheet, and you can decide what days you want to cleanse on, and you just follow it. Along with this, you get support from your sponsor, which could be me, could be anybody else, and we help you along. You're not in this by yourself. You're in this with a team of people that are rooting for you to succeed. So I would be contacting you on a daily basis to start, and then a weekly. And we'd also put you in our product page. So you get support from the team. If you ever have questions, you can put them there. Along with this, Isagenix has an amazing little goal system program, which is called the Isabody Challenge. And with that, as soon as you get signed up for that, you get signed up for the Isabody Challenge. It's totally anonymous. Nobody will see any of your stuff unless you want to share it. And what that does is a 3-month goal setting challenge. So for a lot of people, doing these multiple times increases your journey to your success, to where you want to be. So for me, I'm on my 2nd one. The first one I wasn't too serious. It was over the summer. But the thing is that when you finish it, you get $200 worth of free product. I can get into that, and I can, put a little bit of motivation. This one that I'm finishing up in the end of this month, I am very serious about, because my goal is to gain muscle. So with that being said, I'm going to share a little video about the Isabody Challenge, and you can see for yourself. It's 3 minutes long.
I transformed my body and my life with the Isabody Challenge.
I was a lazy mom and a disengaged wife and a very hypocritical PE teacher. I was embarrassed and ashamed of what I looked like.
I went from, a 12-week span of killing the gym. Like, I didn't miss a workout. I didn't miss a meal. I was trying to be so perfect and so dialed in. I didn't have a social life. I didn't have anything. Going from that to being pregnant and letting myself go, almost like it was an excuse to take a break. I was so overweight.
Everything you could mention, I tried it that was safe and legal. And just kind of runs in my family that were a little on the hefty side, and I just wasn't willing to live that way.
My daughter had the Muffin Top song. And when she would put this Muffin Top song on, and I would come up to barbecue and I was a little overweight, it would just drive me crazy. So the incentive was there just to show her that this would actually work.
Before Isagenix, I had no idea how I was getting up every morning. I had no reason to. I had no goal, no drive. I was overweight.
My goal was just to get back in shape. Now I'm training for my first pro show. My trainer convinced me, it's like, Kelly, look at what you've done. You have a 10-month-old son. You could step on stage right now and you could be a contender.
Reached my goal, thought I was done. realized that my body wasn't done, and went on to do some challenges and reached my goal, and then started working on toning up and gaining some lean muscle.
I signed up for the Isagenix challenge to basically get the $200 back. But as I went through it, I was finding that I was losing weight, and when I started to see the results and I started to get abs, started to put a little bit of muscle on, that was the clincher.
To look at where I've gotten to at this point so far, to me is absolutely mind-blowing. And I know it's the products help a lot. I know I put the work in at the gym.
I feel fabulous, strong, confident. I'm a fun mom, an engaged wife, and connected friend, and a PE teacher who inspires.
It's a community, and the good thing about that is you're never alone in what you do. Everyone's always there to support you.
In the beginning, it was all about me, but now it's about my family, because family is all we have. Friends come and go, but your family's there forever, and I want my family around as long as I live, and for their kids. I don't want anybody to live long and sick. I want everybody to be long and healthy.
Oh my God. I love seeing those transformations. As you can see, Isagenix can really, really change a person's life. It's about committing here and committing here. And once you do that, you are unstoppable. You can do anything. You see, like, it's way beyond 30 days. It's about a lifetime of change. And some people, it takes years to get to where they are, but you see that they persevere and they just go for it. And that's what's so inspiring to me. And that's why I love sharing this product, because I believe it myself. I use it. I've seen results in myself, in my friends, people I don't know. And I just can't stop wishing for everybody to have the same thing and to, you know, move into those directions. I understand, you know, it's timing. Some people aren't ready to change, and that's okay, because Isagenix isn't going anywhere. It's not today, tomorrow, next year. We're going to be here. And I'm just going to go back on some of the things that we went through. And I just want to also mention that when you're looking at food, everybody's got a price tag on what health this should be like. We spend thousands and thousands of dollars on the outside of us, but when it comes to the inside, it all of a sudden becomes too expensive. And one healthy meal that's going to give you energy is about $3 to $4. You can't get a coffee these days for $3 to $4. Okay, you can't live off coffee. And so think about that. Think about investing in yourself. I have a couple products here that I want to share with you that I use on a daily basis. Like I said, I'm a product of the product, so I use everything here, at least 5 products a day, and I would never stop. So we have some amazing coffee. Speaking of coffee, this coffee is like none other. It's got green tea extract and coconut oil, and everybody knows that coconut oil is very good for you. And I drink coffee, but I kind of stay away from the darks. They just, I don't know what they do to my stomach, but I can't drink them, or I need a ton of sugar in them to make them palatable for me. But when I started using or trying the Isagenix coffee, it was so smooth, and it's less acidic than the other coffees on the market. So amazing. Now, greens and veggies. Essential items. As you know, you have to take in vegetables and fruit every day. Do we? Probably not. Probably not enough. So this is a great way to get your fruits and your veggies in your shakes, or you can just put this in your water. You can drink it all day. Each one of these, a scoop contains 30 different ingredients. Like, I can't eat that many fruits and vegetables, and I wouldn't on a daily basis. So this is something to think about. It's just, it can make your shake more beefy, you know, like a little bit, because they're 30 calories each. So that's an extra 60 calories. So you're looking at over 300. So these are staples in our house. Now, everybody should, as an athlete, have some of your favorite protein powder. And this is mine. It's Isopro, and it has only 4 ingredients. It's 18 grams protein, so it's very pure. So I know that I'm getting super good protein. I use this after my workouts, or what I sometimes do before going to bed, I'll either have a protein shake, because this is a great for combating fat around your stomach especially, and I'm all about, you know, that's any little extra I can use, or anybody can use, or I add it to cottage cheese, to yogurts, to cereals, oatmeal. So if you're stuck on your cereals in the morning, at least put some protein in it, make it better, less sugar. So amazing. And this protein comes from New Zealand grass-fed cows, so undenatured and concentrated, which is just amazing. So you'll like it. It's not as sugary as the rest because there's no artificial flavoring or sucralose in it. So it's way better for you. So Replenish. This is their electrolyte drink for active athletes. So I put this in my water all the time. My kids are always drinking my water. They're always looking for the water with the stuff in it. And I use this for working out and for training and racing. So awesome. I've also added this Omega Supreme, a little extra fat into the diet to really curb those cravings. Now, I really want you to think about that one thing that you want to change in your life. And does Isagenix have what you're looking for? You can survive without it, yes, but are you going to find something that's going to have everything, that's going to give your body what it needs? So please, 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 I encourage you to go back to the person who sent you to this webinar or share this webinar with you, to sit down, really look at your goals, look at your budget, and get started on that IsaBody challenge and your journey to success, whatever it is. So whether you're here, you know, you need some information or you want to get started, thank you so much for coming on and considering Isagenix. If you have questions, like I said, please go back to the person who cared enough about you to share this with you. It takes 2 days, 1 day to sign up, 2 days to get your products, and then you're off to the races, and you've got a massive team around you who are cheering for you to succeed. So I really want you to think about it. Ask more questions if you need. But have an amazing day, and thank you again for considering Isagenix. And you definitely deserve, and you are definitely worthy of having the body that you deserve. So have an amazing weekend, and just think about it. Think about what you could be living. Have an amazing day. Bye.